Starting. Let's move on to class. So last class we had discussed about what is Docker file and so what are the Docker keywords? What are the Docker keywords? And so simply how to write Docker file. So last class we seen right sample example how to write. So Docker file is nothing but this is the text file. Dockerfile contain instruction to how to create your own image. If you want to create your own image, if you want to create your own image, so how we can create with the help of a Docker file. So that is the text file bus. What is the default file name? Docker file. So what is the default file name? Docker file only. So very important. Interview also everyone asking can you write one sample? Can you write in one sample Docker file and all? Can you write one sample Docker file and all? MS Paint. So every interview they are asking, can you write one sample Docker file? So what is the default file name? So default file name is Docker file only. There is no extensions. So what is the default file name is Docker file only. Docker file. If you want to, we can change, but every time we need to give that path and all. So that is the problem. So that is the reason most of the time. This is also text file. And yesterday we seen right Docker keywords. So Docker keywords. So this is the Docker keywords. Yesterday we seen right what is from. So this is the base image. This is the base image. If you want to, we need base image. What is maintainer? What is main maintainer? Maintainer means so author information. Author information. Whatever you want, we can pass it. Okay, whatever you want, we can pass it. And also last class we seen right. What is copy? Copy means this is the source path, source path, and this is the container path. This is simply we are calling destination path. So this what is this? So destination path. This is the source and destination. And also we can use add. This is also same. And mostly we can use source and destination. This is the source path, or we can use source path and same destination path also we can use. Destination path also we can use, or we can use a URL also. Right? Extra. What is the extra facility? We can get a download from any other repos also. Destination and path also we can use. Okay. So now work dir work run command. What is run command? So mostly we can execute your task. Which our task? This is all Linux task. All Linux commands we can execute. Okay. So whichever right Linux commands we can write here. So Linux commands we can write here. So already last class few Docker keywords we discussed, right? So let me create one sample Docker file. Already last class also we seen, and let me continue. Okay. So anyone any doubt yesterday class? I hope you got it right. So what is Docker file? So most of the people they are asking what is Docker file? Docker file is nothing but this is the text file. Docker file contain instructions to how to create your own image. So how to create your own image? How to create your own image? And Docker daemon will execute all Docker keywords top to bottom only. How it will execute? Top to bottom only. How it will execute? Top to bottom only. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt? This yesterday already we discussed, right? That is same only. Let me continue. Now check it. Let me root log into root sudo -i switch user and so Docker the service or we can use a system. Anyway, it is running or not. Check it. Anyway, it is running. Clear. And check the images. Docker images. Docker images. Do you have any images? Already I have one images. So let me remove RMI, 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 and so Docker RMI, Docker RMI. I want to remove Docker RMI and dollar And what is the command? Docker images, Docker images hyphen q, only IDs I want. Okay. Image being used by stopped containers. Okay. Before deleting image, let me remove image. What is this? Docker ps, Docker ps hyphen aq, and first I am going to remove all my containers. Okay. Now same command, execute it. Now it is deleted. Okay. So what it is saying, already one container was stopped, so that container used that image. So first I remove this container and I remove the images. Now no problem. Now do we have any images? No, right? Do we have any images? No. So Docker images. I don't have any images. Now ls. Now what is your Docker file? So this is your Docker file. So this is your Docker file. So that is your Docker file. Okay. So that is your Docker file. Now cat space Docker file. This is the default file name, guys. Now see here, I used only Ubuntu. This is my base image and this is my maintainer. Now I am going to add one command, update the packages. So how to edit? Sudo va, already root, right? Va Docker file. Now insert. Now let me execute. Let me execute run space. Now I am using ls command. You know, right? What is ls command? You know, right? What is ls command? It will display all files and directories. So when this run is executing while creating the image. Okay, creating the image. Now see here, escape, escape, colon, escape colon, save and exit. And so how to create image, how to build the image. What is the command, guys? Last class we seen, right? So Docker image, Docker image build hyphen t and image name. Here I am going to use my image name. For example, devs image and version equal to 1. And where is your Docker file? Where is your Docker file? Anyone? Where is my Docker file? Same directory. Same directory means now I am using dot. What is dot represents?
Current directories.
Current directory. Present working directory. Present working directory or current directory. Both are same only. Now see here. Now, so now see here. Now see here. Now how many layers created? Last interview they asked. Now here I used three keywords, right? One is from image, one is from image, and total how many steps? See here, three steps. How many steps here? Three steps. See here, one is from, and second one is see here maintainer, and the third step is run, executing the. So this is the three time. Now ls, you know, right? It will display all files and directories current working directory. Now clear, guys? So one Docker file, how many run keywords we can use? How many times we can use run? Only one time or multiple times?
Multiple times.
Multiple times. That is up to depends on your requirement. Depends on your requirement. We can use many times. VI Docker, VI Docker file. Okay. Now insert. Now insert. Now I use right. Suppose if you want to run one more command. So now I can use run space. Now, for example, you want to create one directory mkdir or touch, right? Touch space or mk, whatever you want. All Linux commands it will work, guys. All Linux commands will work. All Linux commands will work. Now see here. So mkdir, I am using. I am using, for example, dev apps. This is my directory name. After that, run, again I am using ls command. Okay, so or I can remove this one once I create a directory, and so we can add. Okay, we can add, that's it. Now see here, if you want to update package, see here, run 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 m update hyphen y. Now see here, m update hyphen y. So m update hyphen y. Now see here, this is the from keyword. This is the base image, and this is the maintainer, and run mkdir. You know, right? What is mkdir? Creating directory. What is the directory name? DevApps. And run ls. You know, right? List of files. Now we run update -y. What is this command? It will update existing packages. If we have any old packages and all, it will update. It will update. Now see here, how many total? 5, right? Escape colon x. Escape colon x. Now clear the screen. Now, so build it. What is the command? Very, very important. Docker image build. How to build the image? Docker build, sorry, Docker image build -t tag name. What is the image name? DevApps. Okay. Colon. And what is the version? So I am giving earlier one. Now I am giving two. Where is your Docker file? Current working directory. Current working directory. Now see here. Now, so total, see here, how many it is? M is not. This is Ubuntu, right? In Ubuntu, see here, M not a command. So actually, M is working Linux machine. Now I am using which is this base image? Ubuntu, right? Which is your base image? Ubuntu. Ubuntu apt get. Okay. Now see here, Docker images. Docker images. Now see here, it is created dangling image. See here, do we have any repository name? Do we have any tag name? What is this name? What is this image?
Dangling
Dangling
image.
image. Okay. Now, so now I'm going to edit vi docker file dot. Now insert. Now y is m is not available in Ubuntu. This is the Ubuntu machine, right? Linux m is working. Ubuntu apt-get. This is the command. Or we can use simply apt-get update -y. Escape colon x. Okay. Now how to create the image? How to build the image? With the help of Docker file. So Docker image build -t and so DevApps image name colon tag 3 and the current working directory. Now check it. Now see here. Now see here. Run apt-get update -y. So now see here. How many it is steps? How many steps executed? How many steps executed? See 5 steps. So this is the first. It is down. It is pull that image, and the second step, that is author information. Third step, creating directory, and so ls. So this is the run ls command, and so last one. So this is the 5. So now here we can see here. Now ls means using cache. It is displaying some ID and all, and this is the running information. Okay. So now see here. This is the cache. This is the cache. We'll see later what is this cache and all. Now observe here. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt? Everything like this we can write your own Docker file. So already you know some Docker file. Already you know Docker keywords and all. So with the help of these keywords, we can write your Docker file. In interview also, most of the cases they are asking, can you write a Docker file? Okay, can you write a Docker file? And what are the main keywords in Docker file? And so these are the steps. We can follow anything, whatever you want. So whatever you want, so we can follow. Now come to here. So document here I written many examples. Just try it. I am going to execute same thing only. And once you got some idea, next right, we can write your own Docker file, and whatever keywords, whatever you want, we can write it. Now if you see here, now these are the Docker file and all. Now come to here. This is the OpenJDK. Now this is see here Tomcat image. I need Tomcat image. I hope everyone know what is Tomcat server and all. And so how to set up Tomcat server. So if you want to set up manually Tomcat server, so how much time it will take, guys? If you want to set up Tomcat server manually, how much time it will take? Did you try anyone? Did you set up Tomcat server? Yes or no?
Yes, 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. Now I need Tomcat server. Now I want to set up Tomcat server. So earlier we are doing a virtualization, right? Earlier we know virtualization deployment. Now with the help of container, how to create Tomcat server? How to create a Tomcat server? How to create a Tomcat server? So how to create a Tomcat server? So this is the so if you want to create any Tomcat server or Jenkins server, right? If you want to set up Jenkins server manually, how much time it will take? Now with the help of Dockerfile, with the help of right? So Docker, with the help of container, we can create your Tomcat server. We can set up your Jenkins server. We can set up your Nginx server. We can set up HTTP, whatever server you want. See how much time it will take. Now coming to here. Now so now ls, now ls. So now this is your Docker file, right? Let me edit. How to rename the file? Linux command. Tell me anyone. I want to rename the file.
MV Docker file.
Then we did it.
So here, so I am using. So here, what is this? Ubuntu. Okay. Just I given Ubuntu. Just name I changed Ubuntu. That's it. Now ls. Now let me create a vi Docker file. Vi Docker file. Now, so here I want to create Tomcat container. How to create? So here there is one image is there. Before creating this, let me check it. So whether that images are available or not. Docker search. Docker search. How to search image? Tomcat. Okay. So if you use Tomcat, see here. So these are the Tomcat images. We can use any one. So this is the say this is the open source implementation. So what is the status? These many people are using official website. Okay. And so these are the different Tomcat versions. Suppose if you want to Jenkins server. Now see here. Docker search. Docker or image search. Okay. Jenkins. Now see here. How many images? There is no is search. No image, right? Remove this Docker search. No image under search is different. That's only Docker SCARC search Jenkins. Now check it. So see here how many images available. So this is the Jenkins in the official website. Okay. Official website. Okay. So directly we can use Jenkins. This one also. But this is the deprecated. And apart from this, we can use this one. Jenkins colon Jenkins. Jenkins colon Jenkins. Or Tomcat. We need Tomcat server. Now, so clear the screen. VI Docker file. Now, so what is the from image? So now from. So insert now from. What is the image you want? Tomcat image. Now already I have some specific version and I can use that one. So here this is the Tomcat colon so JRE or directly we can use Tomcat also whatever you want. So whatever you want so you can use it. So this is my Tomcat image. Okay, this is my Tomcat image. Directly we can use this one also directly use. And now remaining story same only. Now I'm using so DevOps something DevOps. Okay. Now, for example, you want to so copy some files. Right? What is the copy keyword? Copy. I want to copy. So in here, which file you have available? I want to copy Docker file. For example, Docker file or Docker. Which file we have? Docker file. I want to copy to so Tomcat server. That is your container path. So etc or opt directly. So opt slash and so docker file. So Docker file. I am copying. This is the copy keyword I used. Copy. Already file is available my current working directory. So copy this file and this is your Tomcat path. So under the Tomcat server, under the Tomcat, so this is the RVP. Wherever you want, we can go and check it. So our Tomcat. So this is the default one. So variable lib lib tomcat tomcat tomcat. I want to copy here. I want to copy here or web apps also. If you want to, we can copy web apps also. This is the default path, right? This is the default path. Now I want to copy this file and in our container path variable lib tomcat web apps, I want to keep here. Now see here escape colon x escape colon x. Now, so cat space, check it. This Docker file is everything working or not? Okay. So this is the from so now this is the Tomcat image, and this is the maintainer, and this is the copy. I used a copy keyword. I want to copy this file. This is my host file, and this file is available here. Now observe here. This file is available here in this mission. This file I want to copy, and what is the destination path? This is our destination path. So variable lib tomcat web apps docker file. Whether it is copying or not, let me check it. Now how to create image? How to create image? Docker image build. Docker image build hyphen t image name. Okay. My tomcat and version v1 or 1 whatever you want. This is the tag name. Where is your docker file? Current location. Okay. Now see here. It is pulling the Docker first Tomcat image. It is pulling from Tomcat image. Once a Tomcat image is pulling, and so that is a maintainer is the second step, and third step it is copying the Docker file, and the third step is copy your Docker file, and it is pasted into. So when it will so copy will creating the while creating the image only it is copying while creating the image only. Now Docker my image is ready. So now see here Docker images. Docker images. Now see here. This is my image name. This is my tag name. This is that image ID. And 18 minutes ago, what is the size of this image? 493 MB. Okay. Now let me check it. How to create image server? That is a containers. So Docker images and so Docker images or sorry, Docker ps-a. I want to check. Do you have any container? Do you have any container? See here, one container. It is created. That is also exit mode. So this is the one container. Okay, already I have. Now let me create so one more container. So with the help of this image. Now, if you want to create any servers and all, so that case we need to give. This is the port. Port also we need to give it. Port also we need to give. So what is the default Tomcat server port number?
8080,
Zero
sir.
eight zero.
80. Now see here,
8080, sir.
Docker run, Docker run, hyphen IT. This is the interactive mode. I don't want to connect. This is a web server, right? This is the application server. Now I am using hyphen D. D means the detached mode. Backend it is running. Hyphen P. P is nothing but port number. So what is the host port number? And how we can access? What is the Tomcat server port number? Now, this is the
80.
host port number,
8080.
and this is the 80 is the Tomcat port number. And what is the image name? My Tomcat. What is the tag name? V1. What is the tag name? V1. Now, got it?
V1.
So this is the syntax. If you want to create any application servers and all, whether Jenkins server, Tomcat server, Nginx server, HTTP server. So every server have one port number. Now this is syntax. Docker run. Here generally if you want to connect the Tomcat container, we can use hyphen T. Now I don't want to. So I want it is running backend, right? Now see here Docker run hyphen D hyphen P. This is the host port number. This is the Tomcat port number. This is your image name and this is your tag name. That's it. Now see here. So container created. See, is it connected this my container? No, right? Why it is not connected? Because here I given hyphen D detached mode. I don't want to connect my container. It is running. I want to run my container background. Right? That is server, right? Yes or no? Now check it.
Yes, sir.
Docker ps hyphen a. So now see here. So this is your container ID and this is your image and tag name and see here this is the bin assets. Now if we observe here, catalina.sh, this is see here, command prompt is different. Okay. Now anyway, it is running. It is running. Now, so how to access this? Now how to access it, right? How can you access? Now if you want to access, how we can access Tomcat server or Jenkins server? Generally, how we are accessing? Anyone? Go to your instance. Go to your instance. Copy public IP. Copy this instance. Go to your instance. Copy public IP. This is your public IP. Coming to here and paste it your port number. What is the port number? 80.
8080, sir.
So anyway, now see here 8080. Now see here Tomcat. How much time it will take to set up Tomcat server? If you know that command, only 1 second or 2 seconds. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But same thing, if you want to set up manually, first you need to download the Tomcat server, and so we need to install the Tomcat server, and again we need to, and also see here there is some steps we are following, but this is the containerized deployment. Now, right, Docker container deployment. Now virtual, you know how to set up manually and all. So now with the help of Docker, so how to set up Tomcat server? See, within the 1 or 2 seconds, if you know that command, that's it. If you know that command, that's it. Clear, guys? Anyone, any doubt here? Yes or no? Now my Tomcat server is running. Now how to connect my Tomcat server? Sorry, Tomcat container. Now my Tomcat container is running. So Docker ps-a. My Tomcat container is running. So how to now see here? Sir, here it is giving some name. What is this Tomcat container? This container name, different name. I want to give my own name. If you want to give your own name, what is the command? So this is the command. See here, Docker run hyphen d hyphen d and hyphen p and port number. Now I am giving so 8081 colon 8081 colon Tomcat port number 8080 hyphen name I want to give. Okay, so my Tomcat. Okay, some name I given. So this is your Tomcat name. If you are not mentioning your container name, by default, Docker will provide one name. This is the dynamic name, guys. Dynamic name. Now I given my container name, my Tomcat. Okay. So what is the image name? What is the image name? My Tomcat colon. What is the tag name? Tag V1, right?
Events.
Okay. Now one more container was created. Take it. Docker ps-a. Now see here, what is the container name here I given? This is my container name. If you want to assign your own container name, suppose if you are not mentioning this, by default, Docker itself, it is giving one name. That is dynamic name. We cannot expect, we cannot forecast. Okay. Clear, guys? Specifically, if you want to give container name and all, so what is this hyphen name, and we need to give that any name. That is up to you only. Any name, we can give any name. Now, how to connect this container? Tell me, anyone? Already you know, right? Docker
exec
ESXA
hyphen it
hmm, container ID.
container IDs
Next,
slash bin bash.
I want to bash mode. I want to connect it. That's it. Bash. Okay. Now see here connected. Now I copied one file, right? I copied one file. That file is our copied or not? I want to check it. Now got it, right? Actually, copy command, copy keyword also I used. I copied Docker. I copied Docker file. So container path. Which path I copied? Variable slash lib slash tomcat slash web apps directory. Now ls. Now where is web apps? See here. cd space web apps and check it whether that file is available or not. We copied here or somewhere? LL. Okay. So here is not available. Come back here. LS. So here also not available. CD dot dot. Remaining same only. Linux. Here also not. OPT or somewhere where I copied. Same only, right? Mm, 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 mm. LS. Okay. CD slash OPT. OPT. LS. Here also not here. Series plus TMP temp directory ls. Here also not available. Okay. Now somewhere it copied. Which path I given? Same one, right? This is your container. So this is your container. It is copied. Okay. Let me control PQ. Okay. So cat space. So Docker. Cat space Docker file. Correct only, right? So copy this file to variable lib tomcat. Variable lib tomcat. Copy this one, and so let me connect again. Okay, Docker exec bash, and so ls. So cd space web apps. Cd space web apps. ls ll ls hyphen a. Mhm. It is not copied. Mhm. Maybe that pa, but while creating image it is succeeded, right? Okay, we'll copy one more file. So control PQ, control QQ, ls. Okay, let me create, so copy one more file. Anything, do we have any file? Copy that, or else I can copy. First let me remove all existing things and all, or else I will get memory space issue. Okay, so Docker images. So Docker images. So Docker RMI dollar. First I am removing containers. Hyphen F. Okay. Dollar Docker PS hyphen AQ. I deleted all containers. Now clear the screen. Docker images. Next, let me remove the all images. Docker RMI Docker RMI, and so Docker images hyphen Q. Okay. So already this is 500, nearly 500 MB. So 600. So nearly 1 GB it is occupying, right? We are getting memory problem. So that is the reason I deleted existing images and all. So existing images and all. Existing images and all. So existing so images and all. Okay. Now so cat space Docker file. Cat space Docker file. Okay, now Docker file is available here only. Lib it is not copied. Okay, we'll see. Now, so like this we can write whatever you want. Now see here. Now this is the Docker. Now I want to check. Okay, I deleted, right? We'll see Docker logs also. Docker logs also. So let me create one more image, one more container. Or first I need to build one image. I will show you logs. Earlier we didn't see, right? So Docker build, Docker image, or directly we can use build also. Docker build hyphen t and image name. Okay, I am giving devops colon 1. Okay, current directory. Okay, image is ready. That's it. Now see here. So Docker images. Now let me create. Now see here. This is my own image. This is my own image. Now create container. Docker run -d detached mode -p port mapping. And what is the host? We can give anything, that is your wish. And what is the Tomcat port number? 8080. Image name dev colon. And what is the tag name? 1. Now container created. Check it. Docker ps-a. Docker ps-a. Now container is running. Container is running. See here. This is the this is the 9090. Now it is not working. If you see here, earlier 8080. Now it won't work. I changed, right? Now see here, we are getting error page. Site cannot. What is my host number now? 9090. I given my host
9090.
port number 9090. Now see here Tomcat running. Okay. Now how to check logs? So Docker logs, there is one keyword is there. Docker log command. So Docker, if you give see means there is one command is there, logs command. See here, fetch the logs of the container. I want to see my container. This is my server, Tomcat server container. I created one container. But anyway, by default, default logs available. I want to see those logs and all. Now what is the command? So Docker ps-a. This is also very important. How can check it the logs and all? Docker logs container ID. See here, this is my container ID. So this is my container ID. Now check it. See here, this is your Tomcat server container logs. This is your Tomcat server container logs. Suppose if we have any errors or suppose if we deployed any application, that application was not deployed properly. So now we can see logs, error messages and all, where we can find it. So error messages and all we can find it. Error messages and all we can find it. Suppose if you want to save these logs and all separate file. So I am giving greater than okay logs dot txt. I'm saving a text file. Now see here ls. Now see here cat space logs.txt. Now anytime we can check it. Nothing is there. Greater than or only correct only, right? Come here. So this is logs. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, logs. Now ls cat space logs. Mhm, 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 mhm. This is the output we are getting, and this output pipe symbol. If you want to add, we are getting some. This is the output. So this is the output. This content and all. I want to add any file. Mm, mm, mhm. What is this Linux command?
Take the pipe symbol.
Mm, yes.
There you type apply T command. T.
Only T. Yeah.
T. T.
Okay, okay. T
Space.
name.
Then file name.
Now Tomcat logs. Tomcat logs, right? Logs.txt. Okay.
Now you try
Now
it.
now
It may
says
work.
now check it. ls cat space Tomcat. Mhm. Okay, we can check it. That Linux command. Google it.
Direct
Uh,
apply greater than direct apply. It may work. Up arrow.
It is not working. Already I
Not
tried.
working. Yeah,
Already I
tried.
tried. Greater than. So try. Okay, we'll see later. So just Google it. If it is not working, we'll see. Okay. Now this is the logs. If you want to check logs and all, so Docker logs and this is your container ID. So this is also very important. So if you want to check container logs and all, if you want to check container logs and all, so this is the Docker logs and the container ID. Now you can see your so Tomcat server whether it is running properly or not, and so do we have any error message, and we can check here, and we can check here, and we can check here. So clear, guys? So this is a very important how to run and all. For example, you want to Jenkins server, right? So Jenkins image. Now see here how to create. Let me delete all these things, or else I am getting so memory problem. Docker rm dollar dollar Docker rm dollar, and so Docker ps hyphen aq. Now same thing I am going to create a Jenkins server also. You may not running container hyphen f forcefully. I am going to remove forcefully. I am going to remove forcefully. Now see here how to remove images and all. Docker RMI RMI and dollar, and so Docker images hyphen q, only IDs. Now I deleted all images. Okay. Now clear. I don't have any images. I don't have any images. Now Docker images. Right now. Now ls I have file. Now let me rename it mv docker file, and so docker file dot tomcat. Okay. Now I'm going to create so Jenkins container. Jenkins. Okay. Now vi docker file. vi docker file. So if you want to set up Jenkins, how much time it will take manually? Virtual model. At least it will take 5 to 10 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me write. So before run, I need that Jenkins image name. Okay. Come outside. So Docker SCRCH search Jenkins. Now, so these are the different, right, different kinds of versions, and this is the deprecated. And let me use this one. I want Jenkins slash Jenkins. That's it. Okay. So Jenkins slash Jenkins. VI Docker file. Sorry. Escape colon x vi docker file. That's it. Vi docker file. Insert. Now from image. What is the from image? Jenkins small letter. Jenkins colon, sorry, Jenkins slash Jenkins. Jenkins. Remaining story same only. Whatever you want, we can update it. So now I am using run. Okay. If we run now, whatever you want. If you want to see list of files, or if you want to update anything, this is it. Just one is enough. Or if you want to, we can add anything. In maintainer. Now I am using so some name dev apps. Now I am using work dir. Work dir means if you connect work dir. dir means so which path by default you want to open. So that and all we can give it here. That and all we can give it here. Anyway, we will add later. Let me try whether it is so perfectly running or not. Escape colon x. Escape colon x. Okay. Now, so how to create image? Docker build hyphen p, next hyphen the image name, my
Image.
Jenkins or DevApps any name. So DevApps Jenkins colon tag name. I am giving v1 or 1 whatever you want. Where is your Docker file? Current working directory. So now see here your image ready. So image was created. So 556. Okay. Now see here, downloaded successfully, tagged also. This is your image name and this is your tag name. Pick it, Docker images, Docker images. Okay. Now clear the screen. Now see here, this is the official image and we created one image. Docker image ls also we can use. Okay. So now see here, this is my own image. Now how to create container? Before creating container, what is that Jenkins server default port number?
8080, sir.
8080, sir.
8080. Host also I am giving 8080 and Jenkins server port number also 8080 and what is my Jenkins DevOps Jenkins image name colon. What is the tag name? V1. This name guys. This is the DevOps Jenkins. This is my image name. DevOps Jenkins my image name. My tag name is V1. Now check it. So container was created. Check it. Docker ps hyphen a. So Docker, see here, it is running. But Jenkins, the container name, different name is there. Suppose if you want your own name, hyphen, whatever you want, we can pass it. Hyphen name, my Jenkins. Just container name I given my Jenkins. And if you give, it is giving some error message. Check it error message. Now see here, error response from the daemon, driver failed, programming external, the endpoint my Jenkins, so bind, failed, port is already allocated. So here already I given 8080, right? Again I am trying to use 8080. It won't allow. There is duplicate, right? So now we need to change that port number. What is the port number? Host port number. Now I given 8090. Just I given 8090. So this is the host. This is the Jenkins server port number. This is server port number. This is the host port number. You are accessing only this. Okay. Now it is working. Still it is Docker run 9090. We don't have anything, right? Only one server, right? Docker ps hyphen a 8080 already is there. Okay, let me delete all. So
Marpanda, try to
home,
change the file name. That's all it is asking. Container name is change. Try to change. Unique names.
you have remove content able to reuse the name. Okay, first one is port number, correct?
Yes, second.
Second one is file name. Okay. Now here port number. This is already we used, right? Now I am using
Try to change the name. That's all.
dev apps. That's it. Dev. I given my dev. Anyway, 9090 port number not available, and this container name already used. Okay. Now I changed container name also. Now that's it. Now see here, Docker ps hyphen a. Now it is running. Now how to access your Jenkins server? Coming to here, copy this public IP of your instance. What is this my instance? Copy this public IP and coming to here. So now two Jenkins server is running. Which Jenkins server you want to access? Now check it here. Two servers running. One server is running 8G. One server is running. Where is this? 9090 and another server running 8080. Now which server you want to access? This one or this one? Which container? This container or this container? So based on this port number we can access. Now I need to access. I want to access. Now I'm giving. So paste it here. And this I didn't copy. Copy this. Coming to here, paste this public IP colon. Which container you want to access? 8080 or 9090. Now I am giving 8080. So now it is asking, see here, initial password and all. Now see here, initial password. Where is your initial password? Check it here. This is your initial password. So where is this file? Variable slash Jenkins underscore home secrets initial password. Now let me connect that instance, that container. Now I connected this, right? How to connect this container? Tell me anyone. Docker exec hyphen it next container id. I want that initial password. Here, anyone, any doubt, guys? I am connecting my container. That's it. I am connecting my container. Now, cat space. Where is that file? What is that file? Copy this one. Path. Variable slash Jenkins underscore home slash. Copy this path. I need that initial password. Clear, Shravani? Or Sharan?
Yes,
So
sir.
actually, if you come to here, it is asking, this is initial password available in this path. But this file is available in container. First, I need to connect the container. Now I am connecting the container. I connected. Now check it whether this file is available or not. Now see here, copy this initial password, and so coming to here, just paste it. Now continue. Now that's it. Remaining story same only. Now see here, which plugins you want. Install suggested plugins. Now see here, how much time it will take. So compare it to manual setup, virtual Jenkins setup. Now we can happily create one Jenkins whenever if we need. So now no need to go manually. So just create one Docker file and use that Jenkins colon Jenkins base image, and that's it. Create one image and create one container and just connect the connect your Jenkins container. That's it. I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt? So remaining story same one. Username admin. Now see manually how much time it will take, and with the container how much time it will take. Got it. Auto path. Just I will save and continue. See finish. So my Jenkins server setup everything ready. Now we can happily use my Jenkins server. Start using Jenkins. Now see here, if you want to, we can create a new item, and so test a job. Just I created test a job, freestyle project only, create. Remaining same, everything working same as it is. Now we know, right? Now save it. Now if you want to build, now, click on build now. Now see here, click on here. And what is this? Go to console output. Where is your workspace and all? Check it here. This is your workspace. It is loading, still it is loading. Oh, someone. Okay, now see here. So it is loading. Okay, just wait. Now clear, guys. Anyone any doubt here? I hope you got it right. Now you know what is Dockerfile. So what is the greatness of Dockerfile? And first you need to practice how to write a Dockerfile. Before writing Dockerfile, first you need to know some Docker keywords. Without Docker keywords, we cannot write a Dockerfile. Without Docker keywords, we cannot write Docker. Clear? I hope so. Already last class we seen. So these are the main keywords from maintainer, copy, add, run, CMD. I used a few keywords, and the next class we will use a few more keywords. Okay. So anyone any doubt, guys? Here I used multiple images for our practice purpose. I added multiple so Docker files and all. Just copy and paste it and try it. Everything working fine, and so based on this we can try it. So anyone any doubt as of now? I hope you got it right. So this is very 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 important. So how to write in interview also many people asked, can you write one sample Docker file? So